Absolutely. So the Beekeeper app is an employee operations, engagement, and communication platform that allows employees or allows hotel companies to connect with all their employees. So it's solving the problem today where more than 80% of employees don't have an email address, and now we can connect them all through the application in real-time, two-way communication. We are the largest engagement app for sure in the hospitality space. We have a footprint in over 134 countries and in over 1,000 plus properties. So yeah, we're really proud of what that portfolio does for us, and it requires us to act and think globally, and we have offices across the globe to support that along with the horn honking. It's hugely important because today everybody is trying to solve deliver and the best customer and the best guest experience. But if you don't engage the employees who are actually delivering that experience, then it doesn't matter. All the tools in the middle are it's a non-starter. So by getting a piece of this from an employee and a piece of the real estate, which they look at and use as part of their everyday life, you mean something to that employee, and if they feel attached and engaged, then they will deliver the best service, and they'll stay, and they'll be promoted, and that continuous evolution. Okay, so one is the retainment. So we're really trying to help hotel companies retain their employees. The second is we're helping them operate more efficiently, because in real time they can connect with any employee in any department, and that includes like the housekeepers who are typically weren't connected, or the maintenance people. So again, 80% of these employees typically weren't connected because they did not have an email address. So we're really engaging those employees, and then now you've got 80% of your workforce that you're able to tap into their thoughts about how to better serve the guests and how to deliver that guest experience, which in the past we just left that 80% alone and thought we passively communicated with them through a bulletin board or through paper, and that's not the way the workforce today wants to communicate. I think the most successful is that we really have a fantastic customer success team that ensures that you are that you're set up for success, and that people are owning that initial content engagement, and then eventually it breathes life into itself. So we start off and ensure that there's good, and we work with our companies and hoteliers to ensure that there's great content, and then eventually the employees take it over, and it becomes living and breathing by every employee. So I think that customer success team is really been critical. Great question. What we see happening is that we are being pushed more and more every day to become that one place that employees go to for everything. So because we have a beautiful user interface, it looks like everything they do in their outside world, that this becomes the one hub that the employee, that makes their job easier. It allows them to get all the information that they need and want. So along that lines, what we're doing is we're building all kinds of integrations to other systems. So to their payroll system, so they can see their current paycheck, to their shift management system, so they can see their shift scheduling and swap shifts, to the property management system, so they can see the occupancy of the hotel, And so we're building all these integrations that make it the place that is most meaningful for the employee. And then you get to layer the culture stuff. Once you've got their attention, you can then really promote your culture and engagement with them.